Y'all, UFOs are making some of the strangest headlines. From the unidentified object that crashed into the auto shop in New Jersey to this new FAA announcement that they're doing FAA drone detection testing, where they're sending up drones to try and detect unidentified objects in answer to the New Jersey UFO issue. These things are everywhere. And what's wild is that it's not just the UFO that are making the news headlines, it is also the NHI, the non-human intelligence. While we look at UFO sightings today, I want you to think of this new WikiLeaks email from Edgar Mitchell's office to Podesta that talks particularly about extraterrestrial intelligence, how we're in communication with them, how they're from another universe, okay, and how they're God-fearing apparently, and they want to give us 0 point energy. Things are getting wild, and it feels like we're getting closer and closer to disclosure. With all of these recent headlines and these incredible sightings that we get daily, I feel like we're getting closer and closer to the truth. And today we're going to check out some insane UFO sightings, from a seemingly living organism in the sky to a UFO interaction between humans on the side of a mountain playing the guitar for the UFO, and the UFO responding. You don't want to miss this video. Starting with one where the cameraman is actually shocked and all he can say is, UFO! UFO! Let me know in the comments, is this how you would react to this?
UFO? UFO?
Now, those are really interesting. Though some say that they are kites, I do love that the person recording had a genuine reaction to it, and it's quite possible that these things were in fact anomalous. They looked weird to me. Next, we have an incredible Wixie the UFO blog post where he questions, what is this filmed over Virginia on the 6th of April 2025? And honestly, I question it too. Smash like and check this out. That was very strange looking, especially with the expansion around the two orbs. Some were saying that it looked almost like a portal or a tether to another dimension, which I think sounds insane. But there is that theory that these beings are interdimensional instead of extraterrestrial. Next, Wixie found this clip of a strange UFO hovering in Russia. I find this one even more interesting considering the fact that we just had that weird incident in Russia where the Sun was reporting that a UFO was shot down by the Russian military. Some were saying that it's a helicopter. Then others are like, why would there be light on the propellers of the helicopter? And the Sun is stern on their stance that it's UFOs, but then it's the Sun, right? Check this out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Again, with all the hullabaloo that was happening, I just think it's interesting to see now this site happening in Russia. And what I find most interesting is how it seems to be just oddly swaying by, taking its time, cruising along. And it really made me think about what Wixie said, which actually mirrors what we've been thinking a lot, and it's that these things are monitoring us. Could this be one of those surveillance UFOs? Maybe that's why it's moving so slowly and purposely across the sky. Very interesting things happening up there. Next, we have an interesting sighting. Well, it's more of a sighting of a phenomenon than a UFO per se, but it does seem to have like a UFO floating around in it. It's very strange, and it comes from a Telegram group of UFOs lovers that it's like OVNIs en el mundo, which translates to UFOs around the world. And I don't know, I do find it very interesting. It does seem to be a storm. There's lightning striking everywhere. However, I don't think a storm would cause the beam of light that's being seen in this video, nor the lights that are flying across that beam of light. It's just really, really weird. Smash like, check this out. Next, we have an interesting UFO sighting from North Carolina, April 13th of 2025. This was posted by Scott C. Waring, and you're going to see this orb-like dark UFO just zipping across the sky, minding its own business, seemingly not giving a crap that anyone sees it. And again, it's just, is this a surveillance? Are the orbs surveillance? This one looks different from the metallic ones. I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What the hell is this? That was really weird, and as interesting as it was, what I find the most strange was the striking resemblance to the UFO that was captured or posted by Imperfect Organism on October 16th of 2022 in Mexico City. They're calling this the Black Egg UFO, and it is a little bit more elongated, but again, it's just a uncanny resemblance. Y'all, check this out and let me know your thoughts. And these things could be running surveillance. However, one thing that threw a little concern my way is that when News Nation uncovered that orb UFO or egg UFO that they call it from the government, and the government's like, yeah, that's our egg UFO video. They've been calling it egg. Now people are like, the black egg UFO. And it's like, what if some of these things are eggs of these who knows what type of sentient beings? Because Imperfect Organism has also posted this weird video of an alleged organic organism in the sky. It looks like a sea creature, but it's not in the sea, and it makes no sense to me. Could this be the non-human intelligence the government is talking about? Smash like and check this out. Like, what in the blue skies was that? What was that? What the hell was that? What? And what was it? That did not look like a craft. That looked like a living thing, and it was like, blah, blah, what was that? And there's just even more weird sightings, like this next one from Malibu Canyon, California. And again, it's from Imperfect Organism. I don't know where you came from, dude, but I love it. This was taken in 2024, and it showcases some weird. This one's not an orb. It has a shape, but then it doesn't. When I see it personally, it looks like someone standing. Well, I guess for you guys, the way the camera is, it'd be like this, like standing like this, but they're partially transparent. They don't have legs, and then I don't know. It looks like I'm playing Marvel Rivals a lot, and to me it looks like Emma Frost in diamond form, but like no bottom half, just hovering there. I don't know. So why not stop talking about it and just show you, y'all? What is this?
It's like shapeshifting. What the frick, Martin? You see it? I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's really odd though.
Did y'all see what I was seeing? Because then it also looked like it was like moving, or like, dude, I don't know what that. Am I crazy? Because that's what it looked like to me. Back to the UFO bloke with this strange metallic sphere over Florida, Key West, Florida, April 11th, 2025. And it is actually a great shot of one of these weird metallic anomalies that are in the sky. It is definitely a sphere. It looks like it might have some I don't know what at the bottom. I don't want to claim jellyfish UFO, but it does look like it has those weird clumps or tentacles or whatever the hell was happening in that one. It's very, very interesting, and it's genuinely a clear shot from an airplane, and I love that. Smash like, check this out. I don't know. I don't know how comfortable I'd feel if I saw that while I was on a flight. Not because I'm scared of UFOs, just because what's been happening with planes lately and helicopters, and like now UFOs are everywhere. Let's tone it down a little bit. They also posted a UFO video, a UFO that was captured on security camera in China, the 14th of March 2025. And you just see this thing zipping across the sky. Another weird, strange UFO. Check this out. That sighting was short and sweet, and I just love that it was on security camera. And I think when someone just sees it on their security camera and they freak out and they share it with the world, I find it to be super credible because that's so something I would do. And that was just a weird. It didn't stop or do anything over the top to make it seem like, oh, we don't know that that's. No, it looked like just a legit mofo just zipping across. Now this next one's a doozy. From 2017 in Chile, it's a metallic UFO on a mountainside. And I remember seeing this a while ago. You may have seen it too, but it's one of the best UFO sightings. It's very up close. It's very personal. And the people actually tried playing the guitar to get its attention. Like they were trying to communicate with the UFO, and honestly, it looks like it worked. And I don't think I've seen anything as fun, as interactive, and as up close as this sighting in this clip. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. Smash like and let me know in the comments, what do you think about this?
Esto sí es un regalo, hermano. Qué lindo, Una estrella para nosotros, una luz. Qué bueno, que sí. Se ve bacán. Qué onda, lo que se prende más. Está como cayendo, está como más al medio, se está como al medio de la quebrada. ¿Está tan allá? ¿Sol de amarilla? ¿Me voy a tener la naranja, porfa? Luces roja y amarilla. Oh, qué lindo, weón. Es un acercamiento. No sé, hermano, es un fenómeno que no se da siempre, ¿sí? Está claro. Uy, qué lindo, es como una pompa de jabón, weón. Algo esférico, ¿qué es? O sea, que no sé, va en el aire, ¿cierto? Sí, pues no va por el cerro, va en el aire. Oh, qué lindo, qué hermoso. Oh. Hace tubo. Salúdalo con tubo. Oye. Oh, qué hermoso, weón. Tiene mucha luz. Qué lindo, weón. Oh, es una tecnología, weón. Es un objeto tecnológico, ¿cierto? O es un objeto... O un objeto espiritual, weón. ¿Qué es? ¿Pero por qué? Es como, yo lo veo como una esfera, lo que se mueve raro. ¿Y quién lo controla? Pero por ejemplo, es como que se está manteniendo. Sí, pues, no, se va bajando muy lento. Como observando. Como observando el entorno. A lo mejor es sensible la música, ¿eh? Vamos a tocar un poquito. ¿Estás grabando? Ya, yo voy a dejar de grabar. Y voy a tocar mejor. Qué lindo. Sol de Milla, ¿querés seguir grabando acá con esta? Sigue grabando acá mejor, pa' Sol. Para que no se corte esta grabación. Aquí yo quiero tocar un poquito. A ver si se acerca. ¿Está subiendo ahora? Sí, está. Yo creo que está subiendo para no quebrar por la... ¿Qué va? Tiene mucha luz para hacer rampa. ¿Por qué tiene luz? Está más grande, ¿cierto? que venía bien arriba. Vamos a ver. Es como una esfera, ¿cierto? ¿No? ¿Qué es, compadre? No se escucha, no tiene nada. Es un sonoro, ¿sabes? No tiene ninguna vibración de sonido. Entonces no es un drop. Y tiene como mucha luz, ¿cierto? ¿Por qué brilla tanto? No engala ni cagando. No, porque ¿quién va a tirar una luna tanto acá? Nadie. Alguien que anda por acá, arriba, ¿no sé? ¿Quién nos apague tanto? ¿Ya hubiese caído, chocado ahí, po?
I love that video. I love how they were like, it's a gift. I genuinely think it's just because it is. Sometimes it is a gift to see something so miraculous and strange and otherworldly, if you will. It can change your life. It can change a lot of people's lives. Some people have been changed. Some people have been changed spiritually by seeing a UFO sighting, which is wild to think about. And if you haven't been changed yet, it's maybe because you haven't seen enough UFOs. So check out those UFO videos, those paranormal videos, videos where we read it and have so much fun. And check out all the videos.